to my YouTube channel. So this is a girl, Ritaproudeasterner, guys. So if you're a new subscriber, I'm saying thank you very much. And if you're a return subscriber, I'm saying thank you for always liking, commenting, and supporting your girl. So guys, if this is your first time watching me on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss anything. So guys, in today's video, as you can see from the title, I just want to help you, some of you who are like me, who are used to staying alone, I'll say it like that. So what things you need to put in place if you are inviting someone to come and stay with you, or maybe for a month, years, stuff like that. So you need to have your mind prepared, and there are a few things that I will just highlight so that you know you are prepared for that time. So guys, the first thing that you need to put in mind, it's different. Okay, it's different when you're staying with your sister, like I am staying with my sister. It's fine, like, you know, we're sisters, so there's nothing that you can say no, you do this, you that no, because she's your sister, there's nothing you can do about it. But let's say you just know someone, guys, you just know someone, let someone ask for a place, I don't know, whatever, for a place to stay, guys. So what are the few things that you need to put in place? So guys, my first thing is like accommodation. What am I talking about? The few things that you need to put in place in terms of accommodation. You need to see that you have like maybe some blankets, then the bed, then if maybe your room is small like mine, then you're having someone to come over to stay with you. Maybe you must prepare your mind that you'll be sharing a bed. I don't know if it's covering the same bed sheets or blanket. All those things you need to prepare. Then the second thing is food. I know food. So the second thing is food. So guys, when you're inviting someone home, make sure you have enough food. So it's not like, I'm not saying you should like buy the things that you don't normally eat, but just have to make sure that you have enough. So in order to do that, like, how are you going to prepare your mind when it comes to food? You don't have to expect the visitor to buy food for you, no. So if you invite someone or you accept someone to come and stay over with you at home, so you don't expect that person to, like, when she's there, to start buying food for you. If she wants, of course there are foods that she might like, let her buy, but you must buy enough food to say, okay, the 2 of us or the 3 of us, this food will be enough. Okay, done with food. Then the next thing that I'm going to talk about is the house chores, guys. Most especially if you're a lady and you invite someone, like you'll be staying over with someone, like if she's a lady also, you also need to prepare your mind, like, okay, it's not that, I know the person who's coming might, if, I don't know, it depends with the way we were brought up, like, I may say something like that, like the way we were brought up, so it depends. But if that person wants, like, to help you with the house chores, yes, that's okay. But one thing that you should mind is just like like the way it was, the way I'm used to stay alone. Just do the house chores the way you used to do, and then if he or she feels like fusing in herself in the house chores, that's okay. But don't just put it in your mind to say, now I have someone, and then that someone has to, do the house chores together with you, because if you do that, that will be a mistake. By the end of the day, you'll be finding yourself quarreling or not talking to each other, stuff like that. You know how we ladies are. That's why they say guys can easily, like, they can stay together, do that together, but not with ladies. There's just that. Ladies, it's normal for ladies. So you just have to prepare your mind. So whatever, if he or she feels like using in him or herself into house chores, let her do that. But if he or she doesn't feel like that, just continue doing your house chores, and then all is well. After all, you're used staying alone, then you can do the house chores. Who knows? It's not a big, like, it's your house. But at the end of the day, if someone doesn't clean the house the way you want it to be cleaned, then it won't be a good thing, if you know what I'm talking about, guys. So that's that about the house chores. The house chores also includes cooking. If the one you invite to be staying with you, if she feels like she wants to cook, let her cook. But again, if no, you don't have a problem with that. Just cook whatever you feel like you want to eat, then whatever. Then the other thing that I feel like you also need to bear in mind is the rentals. Guys. So okay, if someone asks to stay over with you, unless if that person said he or she will be like, you'll be sharing the rentals, yes, you might just like include her or him, yeah, but if that person didn't mention anything like what, then there's no problem about that, you guys. Just a matter of you doing whatever thing you used to do when you're staying alone, because if you start talking about that, like, exchanging words, this and that, by the end of the day, it will look as though you don't want that person, this and that. After all, we all have, I feel it's up to a person to think, to say, let me do this because we're staying the two of us, and like reminding that person again, it's not good. After all, we all have, responsibilities. So it should be, it should come from that person you're staying with to say, okay, let's do this together. That's what I feel, guys. I don't know. So that's that. Then what else? This is the thing that I wanted to say. What is it? If you invite someone like to stay with you, if you invite someone to be staying with you, so guys, things like, let's say if someone is married or has his or her boyfriend, you should also talk about it, like how are you staying at your own place? Like, should the boyfriend be coming home? What if that person has a lot of boyfriends? Should they also still be coming home? Stuff like that. So I feel if you're the owner of the house, you are okay with that, then it's okay. But you're not okay, that person who's coming to stay in with you should respect that decision, because that's your house. Okay? Yeah. For a sister, if she's your small sister, your big sister, you can easily talk to her to say, okay, this is what you're doing, and this is my house, I don't like this. But imagine if that person is not your relative. By the end of the day, guys, it's you who's going to be in trouble. They'll be saying, no, she's doing this because I'm staying at her house. After all, me, I don't do this, that. Most of us Africans, you know what I know you understand what I'm talking about, guys. It's not an easy thing. So the last thing that I'm going to talk about is communication, guys. Communication. for that person who's coming in to stay with you, to stay over, it's important that if there's anything that didn't go well, like the way, according to the way you planned it, it's better you sit down and talk about it, and talking to someone whom it won't even solve anything. Yeah, I feel if you're facing a problem, or there's something that you feel that person is doing and you're not happy about it, sit that person down, talk to him or her. So communication is always important, sit her down, talk, this, that, I don't want this, what, it will help. And just keeping quiet, at the end of the day, it's you're healthy, you're mental, and everything, your mental well-being that is being tormented. Guys, so it's your physical well-being that is being tormented. So you don't want that for your health. We all want good health, right? So there's no way you would want your joy, your what to be to be stumbled by someone else. Okay, a good healthy is more important. So that's that, guys. You should also comment down what are the things that you feel, if you're expecting someone, the things that you need to put in place. For me, I felt like these are the things I should share with you guys. The help, if you do that, you know what to bear, this, that. So guys, so that's that for today's video, guys. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and thank you very much for always liking, commenting on my YouTube videos, guys. I'm so grateful, love you, and kisses and hugs, you guys. So that's what I thought I should share with you. So from me, bye. See you in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye.